So in that circuit connection, you can make it a parallel connection. 0 1 1 is true only, then only the AND operation is true. Both operand 1 and 1, then only it's true. Okay, now let's come back to OR operator. A or B. If both are 0 0, output is 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 1 1. Okay, so if both the operands are false, the output of our operation is only false. If any one of the operands is true, so output is true. Okay, so in that circuit connection, you can make it a parallel connection. Switch 1, switch 2, that's terminals. See, anyone is closed, the circuit will close, right? So if I close this one, see, if both are open, so there is no current will flow because this is the condition. So here switch 1 is open, switch 2 is closed, means this is the current path we're going to take. So it doesn't matter. Okay, even switch 1 is open, so we have one closed circuit, the current will flow. So in this case also, so if you open this one and if you close this one, this also current will take this path, right? If both are closed, well and good, it's completely closed circuit, current will take both the paths. Understood? So this is how our operation is going to work. Okay, next, negation is simple. Okay, so we have only one operand here, A negation A. So if it is 0, it will toggle this one, it will make it to 1. If it is already 1, it will make it to toggle to 0. Okay, so zeros and ones. So this is called NOT. Okay, so logical operators. See, observe, const boolean 1 is equal to true, okay. If boolean 1 and boolean 2, so what is the output? So one is true, other one is false, its output is false. So if any one is false, output is false. If both are false also, output is false. So this also output is false. If both are true, so then the output is true in AND operation. Okay, the same way we'll go for OR operator. So OR double pipe symbol. Okay, so for AND ampersand for double pipe symbol. Okay, so let's save these things. So both are true, the OR operation output is true. So I will make it to first one as a false. So it's true, right? See, since one is operator 2 is true, right? So I'll make it to false, then output is false. Both are false, the output is false. Next, comparison boolean. What else I left? Logical, right? Okay, So I will make use of a both comparison and logical operators. So now tell me. So let A is equal to 10 and let B is equal to 20. Okay. So now tell me const result is equal to see A is greater than B. Okay. And A mm, less than B. So what is the output? Okay, so it is false. Why? A is greater than B, so it's a false, right? So A is less than B, true. One is false, one is true. In AND operation, output is false. Okay, so if I make it to B is greater than A, then true, because B is greater than A, true, and A is less than B, true. Both are true, output is true. Understood? So we can, so basically the logical operators we will combine two Boolean values. So we will have a second version. Okay, so in ES6 they introduce a lot of things like nullish coaliasing, short circuiting. We will discuss in advanced JavaScript. Okay, so in JavaScript, not only it's work like these things, we have a lot of features. So we can do a lot of things using this logic operators. We will see in later advanced classes. Okay, so for the time being, just understood. So logic operators combines two Boolean values. Okay, these are all the things. Next, one more important thing. Okay, type conversion and type coercion. Okay, so what is type conversion? So converting a data value into one data type to another data type. So converting a number to a string to a number, okay, and number to a Boolean value, okay, and Boolean value to a number also. So converting from one data type to another type is called type conversion. So if I do type conversion from my side, means if I'm do the type conversion explicitly, it's called type conversion. I'm not going to do these things. The language itself is converts behind the scenes. So this is called type coercion. If I convert, it's a type conversion. Manually, if I convert, it's a type conversion. If the language does itself behind the scenes, we call type coercion. So sometimes the language JavaScript is completely mystic. So it will convert a lot of ways. So these are the interview questions they're gonna ask you. Okay, so they are gonna completely convert sometimes. So type conversion and type coercion. Type conversion. The conversion takes place manually. Or explicitly. Explicitly. So like we have some methods or functions also, right? So we have some inbuilt functions. So by these things, so we're gonna do these things. It's called type conversion. So first we'll use number function. Okay. See, I have an year. Const 1 year. So 2020. So what type of data it is? String. So how do you say it's a string? Double quotes. So how language knows its things? I can see, I can tell. It's a string type. So how are you going to justify it's a string? So there's a one more. 1 second. We have one more called type of operator. So type of. So after type of, if you put any variable or a value, so it will tell what type of data it is. It's a string. If you want to check a data type, so you can check using a type of operator. Okay. So you can check the type of operator. So now I want to convert this string into a number data type. So how do you going to do these things? So I'll use number function. Okay. Const num year is equal to see. I'll pass number function and I'll pass the year. Okay. So now tell me what is the value of num year. It's a number. Okay. So how do you say it's number? So I'll use type of. It's number. Understood? I have converted a string into a number. Okay. So this is an old way. In ES 2020, they have introduced a new way. Okay. It's pretty much easy. Easier syntax. You can directly put a plus before year. Okay. Now it converts a string into a number easily. Okay. So it's easier syntax. Okay. Make use of these things. So stick to the new inclusions. Okay. It's really helpful to write a clean code. Next, observe const characters. Here have 1, 2, 3 dollars. Hello world. Okay, so here I want to extract. See, I want to. So can I able to convert this string into number? No, it's not a number type. Okay, it's not a number type. Okay, so but I can extract a numbers from this string. So what are the numbers available? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'll use parse int characters. So you can extract numbers. But if you have a decimal numbers like this 123.45, does it extracts? No. So it's only extracts the right the integer part, not the decimal part. Okay. So how do you gonna extract the decimal part? Parse float. Right. So there I can pass character. It will extract both integer and decimal part. Okay. Parse int and parse float. Next. So you might ask, so here also I have in between also I have 4, 5, 6, 7. Does it extract the 6, 7? So we have in the string, so in the first occurrence we have a number, right? So in between also if you have a number, does it extracts? No. So it's only extract the first occurrence numbers and decimal numbers also. That's it. Okay. So if you want to extract this one, so you have to do programmatically. So programmatically, while explaining strings, you'll see these things. I will convert this string to an array and I can check the data type and I can extract. So you can programmatically, you can do this one, but there is no direct way. Okay. So you can do programmatically. Parse int and parse float. Okay. So apart from these things, type coercion. Type coercion.
So if you want to remove numbers and you want to show the only alphabetical order, how you can
Or do programmatically, you can do these things. There is
in
no
this way.
direct way. Okay, we can do programmatically. We can do a lot of things using string methods and arrays. Okay. Okay. So coercion means so behind the scenes, the language itself converts, right? Okay. See, observe. I'll use console log. Everyone is okay with console log, right? I don't want to declare a variable and again. Okay. So if I say, see, observe 2 plus 3, you can see easily say, right? It's a 5 output. Understood? So I don't want to write the variables declaring and storing. It's not okay. So try to work with these things. Okay. See, observe. So in the type cohesion, see, one is a string. So what is the output? One is string data type, another one is number. Output is 1 2, right? So we called concatenation. So it's only works in plus operator. So in JavaScript, so if you're using a string data type with a number, if you use a plus, it will never goes for addition. So it's going to do concatenation. The output of the result is also a string. Okay, it is going to just combine. Okay, it is just going to combine. Okay, so like these things. So we have a string. So it will convert this number into string, and it will do. It is going to do just concatenation. It's going to club those two things. Okay, the output is also a string. Okay, we called concatenation. Concatenation. So now tell me 2 plus 3 plus 5. What is the output?
5.
Only 5? Okay. See, guys, observe. So when I start, so the JavaScript is always evaluates from the left to right. Okay. See, whenever it sees a number, so its next is also a number, it's going to do normal addition. So 2 plus 3 is 5. Whenever it encounters a string, it immediately converts this number into string and is going to concatenate. So the output is 5 as a string. Understood?
Okay.
Next, we have use the okay. 2 plus 3 plus hello plus 5 plus 6. Now tell me what is happened. What will happen? So start evaluating from the left right. Okay. So 2 plus 3, 5. So 5 plus hello. So 5 hello. Okay. 5 hello. See, when it's converted, it's also a string. I told you. So once it's concatenated, it converts back to a string. String plus number. Again, it's going to do concatenation. Okay, means 5 hello 5 6. Right? Okay, see, don't get confused. We'll ask a lot of interview questions from this point. Okay, so they give us some snippets like these things in the chat. They will ask what is the expected output. Okay, next. Now tell me what is the output? It's hello world. Okay. Where's the string? So just do normal concatenation. Okay. So why they've introduced like these things? So in earlier days, so if you want to construct a string, okay, like some dynamic value, so they were using like these things. Okay. So like observe, I am, okay, 20 years old. So they're gonna use some variables here. See, observe, let age is equal to some 20. But today we have a different way. Okay. So it's the olden days. So they are using like this. So they can use age here. So age is a 20. I am 20 years old, like these things. Okay. So this is the reason why they introduced like these things, so in concatenation. But nowadays I will explain template literal. Okay. So I'm not going to use like these things. We will use a template literals nowadays.
5 plus 6, why it is not added?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? See, start evaluating from the left to right. Okay. So number and number. So the output is as a number, it's a 5. Okay. Once it encounters with a string, so it's a 5 hello as a string. Okay. String with number. Again, it converts back to number. This 5 to a string and 5 hello 5. Output as a number again. So again, after see 5 hello 5 concatenates with 6 number. So it becomes 5 hello 5 6 as a string. So the it's up to this point, it converts completely string, right? String with number. Again, output is string only, right? Understood? Okay. So type conversion and type coercion. Okay, so we have seen these operators in using a plus operator, right? Let's go for other operators like minus, multiplication, division. How does it subtraction? How does it exactly works? So there's also you see the type conversion.
Sir, definition for type correlation.
Yeah, I'll give you. Before sharing these notes, I will give you the complete definitions, all these notes and everything. Okay. Fine. So observe. So I have a 10 minus string 2. So what is the output? It's 8. So here, see, that's what I'm saying. So the plus operator will differently work. So remaining. See here, one is number, another one is string. It converts this string into numbers and is going to do normal subtraction. Okay. So now tell me. Twenty, 10. What is the output? It's 10. See, both are numbers, but it's in string type. So it converts the string into number and is going to, so an output is a number. Okay. What is the output? High 10. What is the output? Does it really possible to subtract 10 from high? It's a nan. It's not a number, full form. It's a falsy value, one of the falsy value in JavaScript. It's not a number. Okay. It's not a number. Next,
वो जौन मुंह काटते हैं ना वो हमसे फर्क है वो नेट
10
सब ऐसी हो गया था ठीक
multiply by
तो मैं सब ऐसी बात हुआ हमसे फर्क एक्सप्रेस हुआ बोला तो हमसे फर्क
2. It converts this 2 into number and it's going to do normal multiplication. So it's 20. Understood? So this is how it's going to work. So it's same goes for the subtraction and division also. Okay. Division also. How we have subtraction multiplication of the division also. Okay. Only the plus will work differently. Okay. So if both are number, well and good. It's going for convert the string into a number, and if it's a characters, so it can't able to do these things. It's going to give a NAND type. Okay. So the next part, now I want left, yes. So one of the most important thing, I will keep on you asking this question. Concentrate, guys. Okay, I'll keep on asking the same thing. So truthy and falsy values. So in JavaScript, see, observe. So truthy and falsy values. So I will explain falsy values. Apart from falsy, all are true. So how do you going to say truth and falsy? I will explain. I will convert from one type to another type. I will show the one. So 0, okay, empty string. Empty string means we have only string, but it's completely empty. I don't have any characters. Undefined, okay, null and nan. Okay, these are called falsy values. Whenever the JavaScript sees, it converts these two into false and it's going to start evaluates. Okay, so these are called falsy values. So apart from these things, all are true. Okay, see how do you gonna convert this true and false? So I'll use a Boolean constructor. See, Boolean, if I say 0, so the equivalent of Boolean equivalent of 0 is false, right? So 1 or a 5, it's true. See, apart from 0, so all are true. Understood? The same empty string, it's a false. Okay, next, undefined. What is undefined? Oh, no. Yesterday I explained what is undefined. Yes, we have a variable, but we are not assigned any value for that variable, so we call it undefined. So it's a false. And null is also false value. Okay, so we can directly convert a normal data type like a string or number into a Boolean by using this Boolean constructor. Okay, then check this things. So apart from all are true, so out of this 5, so all are true. Okay, so this is all about truthy and falsy values. Okay, so that's it for today. Okay, I'm gonna stop it for today. Let's continue it tomorrow. Okay.